I was concerned about what was going on in the world, the starvation, the killing, the environmental damage that's occurring, and I thought, the only skills that I've got are those as a filmmaker, and so I thought, well, can I make a difference in some way with my film camera? So I decided to make a film about peace, and then I realised there was no day of peace, and that's when I had the idea. Could I make a film about trying to establish the first ever ceasefire non-violence day with a fixed calendar date, the 21st of September? And to my absolute amazement, we achieved that through the making of a movie. And the film then goes on to document how lives are saved, because of course the cynic says, well, what difference can one day make, and it will never work in Afghanistan, and the Taliban would never acknowledge the day. Well, of course it did work in Afghanistan, and the Taliban did acknowledge the day, and it actually really became a success because of Jude's participation in really getting behind what I was doing and being there with me and helping the negotiation process. And we got involved together because I asked Jude to do some publicity work for us, and as we were filming that, all of this, by the way, is told in the film, as we were filming that, Jude asked where I was going next. I told him I was going to Afghanistan, and we ended up there together, and so it's been a terrific few years.
In July 1998, I decided to make a film about peace. Then I realised there was no day of peace. That was it. I was going to try to establish the first ever peace day, a day of ceasefire and non-violence, a day for everyone to become involved in the peace process. You see, if I failed, the film could make a profound statement about a world unwilling to change. If I succeeded, well, that was almost inconceivable.
It was Jeremy's use of film, the medium of film, as a way of spreading the word, if you like, of involving and empowering the viewers, the people that watch the film, to get involved in Peace Day activities and to be a part of the peace process that really interested me. And as a filmmaker, I felt that I could contribute to that. Obviously also seeing the difference it can make, seeing the inspiration it can bring about, and also being able to document all of that is also a kind of, if you like, bonus that on a level of self-fulfillment. So really those two made an equation that I couldn't really walk away from.
Peace One Day is not saying who is right and who is wrong. In our hearts, we know if someone dies, it is wrong. The Arab League has an incredible opportunity to demonstrate to the world its commitment to peace by calling for ceasefire and non-violence on the first ever UN ceasefire day. I honestly come here for you to make history. I ask you to lead the world, and I will document that journey. I thank you so much for this opportunity.